Hello guys, Dimas Fahreza is here. In this video I want to tell you my favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Wind Rises. Uh, this movie Japanese animated, produced by Studio Ghibli and directed by Hayao Miyazaki. The film is based on the manga of the same name, uh, based on the short story by Tatsuo Hori, a writer, poet, and translator from the Showa period. Kazekachinu is a fictional historical biography of aeronautical engineer Jiro Horikoshi, who designed the Imperial Japanese Navy warplanes during World War II. Including the Mitsubishi A6M Fighter. This film is a war film, but not a war film. Hayao Miyazaki just wants to show his passion for flying from Jiro Horikoshi against the backdrop of 20th century Japanese militarism. Jiro Horikoshi is a boy from a small town. He dreams of wearing aviator glasses and being able to fly from rooftops in an airplane that looks like a bird. After flying off for a while, a very large ship appeared from behind clouds and dropped a bomb. Jiro's plane was destroyed. He fell to the ground and woke up. From an English airplane magazine he borrowed from a school teacher, Jiro reads a story about an Italian airplane designer named Caproni. He read the magazine with the help of an English dictionary. Then he had another dream. This time he dreams of meeting Caproni, who is surprised because a Japanese boy has come to interrupt his dream. Both then realize that they had the same dream. Caproni tells Jiro that a kid with glasses cannot be a pilot and suggests him to become an airplane engineer. Jiro wakes up and decides that when he grows up, he will build an airplane. After growing up, Jiro moved to Tokyo to study to become an engineer. He met a girl named Naoko, who was accompanied by servant Kanto. Earthquake of 1923 occurred while Jiro and Naoko were riding a train. The train they were traveling in dryland. Naoko's maid has a broken leg. Jiro escorted Naoko and her maid back home, but left without telling her his name. He wanted to quickly get to Tokyo Imperial University to save library books from the big fire that was engulfing Tokyo. And next, Jiro gets a job at an airplane factory. He dreams of becoming one of the designer of better and safer airplanes. His discoveries advanced the aircraft company where he worked. Jiro was sent to Germany to study. He then meets Naoko at a summer resort in Karizawa and proposes to her. Naoko turns out to be sick with tuberculosis and doesn't want to get married before she recovers. After being treated at a sanatorium, Naoko visits Jiro and the two get married. Jiro's younger sister, who is a doctor, reminds Jiro that his marriage to Naoko will not last long. At that time, tuberculosis was an incurable disease. Although Naoko's health continues to decline, Jiro and Naoko marriage is passed by both of them full of happiness. Jiro left his wife, who was sick, because he was busy designing a prototype plane that would be his first plane. On the day of the Zero fighter test flight, Jiro got a feeling from the wind that his wife had died. The films end with Jiro's nightmare, regretting the fighter he designed has caused many deaths. Caproni comforted him by saying that Jiro's childhood dream had come true. Naoko is also present in the dream to advise Jiro. After Naoko left, Jiro thanked Caproni for all the hints he received. I like this movie because the plot is very unpredictable and there are so many life lessons that can be taken. This film tells us that never give into any conditions, no matter how bad the conditions are. Never give up to reach your dreams. Thank you. See you guys.